And poll reveals who gave Clinton campaign emails to Wikileaks. On this morning's edition of Fox and Friends, Senator Rand Paul stopped by and gave his thoughts on the new Washington Post report that the infamous Trump-Russia dossier was funded by a lawyer for the Clinton campaign and the DNC. Never one not to make news waves in mourning. Rand responded to the report by alleging perhaps an even bigger story. Specifically, Rand claimed that there are rumors that the release of the Clinton emails made available to WikiLeaks might have been an inside job by the DNC. Watch here.
Good to have you with us. You there, Senator?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. We wanted to get your reaction about this Russian reversal. So it turns out, sources say that Hillary Clinton's campaign teamed up with the DNC and they helped pay for that dossier on President Trump. What's your reaction?
Well, you know, it amazes me. For a year, the Democrats have been whining and whining and whining and saying they lost because of the Russians. Now it looks like it's really their subterfuge, their ideas. They're buying this dossier. But also, you know, there are rumors that the leaks that went to WikiLeaks on all the Clinton emails came from the Democrats as well. So it's kind of funny. Everything they've blamed on Republicans, it looks like maybe they were the ones responsible for.
Sure. And Senator, remember a couple of months ago when it was revealed that Donald Trump Jr. had a meeting with these people with a Russian connection in hopes of finding some dirt on Hillary Clinton. Ultimately, it doesn't sound like they got any dirt on Hillary Clinton, but at the same time, she was actually financing the dossier about his father.
Over $5 million.
Well, you know, campaigns all do opposition research on both sides, but the problem is that it's distracting a whole country. We're spending millions and millions of dollars on committee investigations, special prosecutors, all because Hillary Clinton can't admit that she lost because she was a bad candidate.
Right, and Senator, lastly, there was a Republican, they say, started this investigation with Fusion GPS, and it was Hillary Clinton and the DNC who spent the big money to keep it going. Do you know who that Republican was?
It wasn't me, but I don't know who it was. It might have been one of the other primary candidates. There were 16 of them.
No.
All I can say is it wasn't me.
Right. Can we talk about
John
some of the drama
McCain.
yesterday? First off, your reaction to Senator Corker going...
John McCain. See, you know, that's why we have to spend millions on investigation, you know, because all these people are afraid to come out and say point blank that we know. Come on. That's why it becomes a laughing stock at this point, because you're supposed to automatically find this information out, you know, and what kind of investigation is this? You can't figure out who gave the money? Come on. I mean, listen, they have ways of getting this information if they want it. They know what the information is, but they're just dragging their feet giving the information, and nobody wants to come right out and say it. And actually, Hillary Clinton actually is the first woman president running for office, and she actually destroyed it for every other woman, where she claims to be so high and mighty for women, women's rights and whatnot. First time a woman's running for president, and look at what the hell is going on in the country now because we tried to elect a woman. I mean, it's terrible. It's terrible. She's making a bad name for women. I mean, I'm not comparing women to her because she's a criminal, but what I'm saying is that she's claiming to be for women's rights, which is a crock all in itself, but she's also tearing the country apart. Do you see what I'm saying? It doesn't look, what she does and what she did, it doesn't make it look good for women who she claims to be for women's rights. She's a disgrace to women, actually. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and again, thank you so much for watching.